The second problem in chapter 4 says create a class named billing that includes 3 overloaded computer bill methods for a photo book store. So again, overloaded method, we could name a few methods with the same name as long as it meets the criteria, either different number of parameters or the same number of parameters with different types being sent in. So here there's 3 different ones I want us to do. So when compute bill receives a single parameter, so one parameter represents the price of one book ordered, add 8% tax and return the total due. Okay, a little bit of math there, but we can handle it. The next one, when computer bill receives 2 parameters, they represent the price of a book, and a quantity ordered. All right, multiply the 2 values, and add 8% tax and return the total due. Okay, the third one, when compute bill receives 3 parameters, they represent the price of the book, the quantity ordered, and a coupon value. Multiply the quantity, the price, reduce the result by the coupon value, and then add the 8% tax due. All right, let's test it by using the main. All right, this is the first problem. Let's do this next one here. Okay, let me start a new problem. I'm going to do new class, make it my main, and we will call it java0402. Finish. And we're not going to need this one anymore, so I'm going to close it up. All right, so let's begin by creating my main over here. And I'm going to, let's start out by, we'll call make a double called bill. This will be the bill that's gonna be received, and we're gonna compute it. We're gonna say bill is equal to compute bill, and let's just make up any price. Let's put in $24.99. All right, good. So far, so good, except that the program's not going to run because we have to create compute bill. And we'll do that right over here. All right, so for the first one, we're going to make it public. And we're going to make it static. And it's going to return a double. And it's going to be called compute bill. I'll just copy this. And it's going to receive one parameter we'll call it AMT for amount, let's say. Right, and I'm getting the red line because I'm not returning anything yet, but I'll do that right now. First I'll make my double. I'll call it bill. We could use the same variable name because it's outside of the scope of the main. And I'm going to make it equal, it's going to be AMT, the amount, plus what? Plus, it doesn't have to be in parentheses, I guess, the amount times, and they said tax, and tax is going to be 8%. So I'm going to make it times 0.08. Okay, and I'm going to do return bill. Great. So let's now run this and make sure that it actually works. I guess I should have a system out. Print line, the amount, the total. I don't know, for a photo book that costs $24, let's say. I know I'm hard coding this. We don't have to hard code. We can make it with input and stuff. But right now, for the example, we'll just hard code it. And let's put a $sign in. Right, and I'm going to end this quote. I'll do a plus sign and I'll say bill. And close this up, and that should work. Let's run and take a look. There we go. $199. We could format this, and maybe I'll talk about formatting a little bit later, but right now this is the proper amount. All right, the next example then, meaning that if we're going to move on in the assignment, we need the next one. I'm going to make this one equal to a bill is equal to, and I'm going to have compute bill again. I'm just going to copy this down. And this time I'm going to do, let's make a different number. Let's make 1750. 1750 and 4, because it represents the second one represents the amount. And let me copy this next part down here. We have the, just going to do copy and paste to save myself a few moments of time. Of course, you're going to get the red line because we're not exactly, can't have the same name with exactly the same information. So this time I have this, I'm going to have double amount and integer quantity. And we're going to have the bill is equal to the bill here. The bill is going to, let me get rid of this for a second. Bill is going to equal the amount times the quantity. Good. And then I'm going to have the, I have double bill here, right. Then I'm going to have the bill is going to be equal to the bill plus, and again I'm going to do the bill times the tax, which in this case it's going to be, you know, instead of actually writing the tax out each time, because tax tends to change, let's put a final in. I know we learned about finals. So let me put at the very top of the program here, right after, before the main, I'm going to put the word in final static, double, tax. And notice I'm capitalizing it. That's assigned to me that it's going to be a constant. It's not going to be changing. Is equal to 0.08. So now that's what tax is. So now I can just take this tax, and over here I'm going to replace this with the tax. And here I'm going to do also the tax. So bill is equal to the bill. Oh, bill. Let me do this right here. Bill times the tax. Right, because whatever the bill is, we want to add on to it the specific tax amount. And then finally, I'm going to return the bill. And that's it for that. And this should work. So I guess I need another system out. And I'll just copy this one. And I'll change this to 17. 1750. That should do it for this one. Let's take a look, make sure. Good. Right, this is the first time down. It's right. Okay, fine. So it's taken, wait, the bill is equal to the amount times the quantity. That's the bill. Now the bill is equal, yeah, it should work. Then the last one is going to be taking 3 parameters. And last one over here, I'm going to put in bill. Let's do the whole thing here. Right, the bill is going to be, this time we'll say, I don't know, we'll say $10. Easier to check our work this way, $10 for the first. The second one will be the quantity, we'll say 6, quantity of 6. And we have a coupon for 20 off. Obviously, you could even go and make some other ones to say how much it is before the coupon and so on. But I just want to finish this assignment. I'm going to copy the whole thing, and I'm going to say the double. I'm going to have double the amount. I'm going to have the quantity, and I have a coupon here, so I'm going to say double coupon. Okay, good. Now that I have that, I'm going to make the bill is equal to, the same as before, bill is equal to the amount times the quantity. Fine. Then once I have that, I need something here. I need to take off the coupon. So I'm going to say the bill is equal to the bill minus the coupon. Now the bill is going to be equal to the bill plus the bill times the quantity, which will give bill times tax, which will give us a tax, and then we're going to return the bill. And our last print line statement is going to be here. We'll see something like the total for, this is 6, we'll hard code it also, for 6 photo books with coupon is, and then we'll have the total. Let's see if this works. $43. That's pretty good. Let's actually do an experiment here. Here we have 4, so let's make this $10 also. Right, and we're buying 4 there. And let's change this to 4. Right, and let's see what the results are. Let's see, so the first time we're buying 4 of them. So it should be $40 and tax, so $43.20 sounds about right. And this also, we have 4, so it's $40 minus $20 plus tax. So I think this looks about right. I have to use my calculator to make sure and check my figures, but I believe that this is all correct. All right, so we demonstrated how to use, we're overloading the method name. I threw in this constant, this final for tax, and demonstrated it all inside of a main. All right, I hope this helps.